We just called the police and they are going to be coming out here.
Looks like we got a theft situation. If the watch is not in the box, this is a big problem.
Hello, gray market. Situation is unfolding. I had a box come in today from a watch we purchased. Every day I go through what I bought the previous day and I write them into the system. And today I had received 2 watches. One was a little Datejust, and then I saw this text which said empty box, no pillow. I didn't order an empty box, I ordered a Submariner. So I called the customer and I said, you know, we received an empty box with no pillow. And before I even finished the sentence, she said, what? And realized that the watch that she had shipped me is now missing. So we're figuring this out right now. We're figuring this out live. But basically I asked her, where did she drop the watch off at? And she informed me that she dropped it off at Walmart. Wait, hold on, let me see it. So it wasn't open, right?
No.
Because the label was smacked on there.
Label was like, yeah.
Okay, that's exactly how it's supposed to be packed.
The box was sealed.
Okay, yeah, it's sealed, right? There's no tape on it?
No, no, like weird.
It's factory seal.
Yep. But see, I'm gonna open like, I'm gonna unseal the factory seal.
2 watches, okay. All right, this is the Datejust. That's all in there, perfectly fine. All right, here it is.
Yep.
Wow, the watch.
So weird situation. When the package came in to shipping, we opened the box and realized that only one of the watches was in there and the other one was missing.
Now we must call the customer. So I just checked the cameras and it doesn't look like anyone had broken the seal from the original packaging.
Okay.
Because there's 2 boxes. So it was the inner box that was sealed and the outer box that was sealed and then had a label on top of it. So none of that was cut open.
Okay.
So it must be with you at your home.
Okay. I'm going to go home and look for it and make sure.
Yeah, as soon as you get home, look around and let me know.
Okay, all right, thanks.
Thank you, bye-bye. So in cases like this, it's most likely that she forgot to package it or whatever the case is. Maybe she told one of her kids to pack it or her husband, whatever the case is. It's not a big deal and I'm sure it will get resolved pretty quickly. So on to the next scene.
Hopefully we get this resolved quickly, but something doesn't really add up here. Stay tuned to see what happens.
He was reaching out to me on WhatsApp. And dude, he was like $2 grand under my cost, bro. Bro, he's like, I have to be at 13, bro. I was getting quoted 13.8.
Oh, here's one.
How much is it?
13.5. I offered, but he didn't answer.
Hold on. 13.5. This dude's pockets are at 13.
Adrian.
Nah, I would just buy that one.
Bro, you're talking about the black fume dials. 2 completely different watches.
Yeah, but did you tell him 48?
Simon.
Oh, it's high, dude. It's high. He wants to trade for the 5212. Can we do a 1-for-1? I'll do a straight swap.
Let's say what, 40?
Tell him we'll give him $3,000. See, and try from there.
My good client wants to trade in his white gold GMT, the blue face, for all gold sub, black dial. Can we make that happen?
Straight swap? It's gonna run you brand new. He's gotta be out of pocket.
Can this client return to Starbucks?
Oh, dude, that's the one with the dollar bill that we signed.
Of dust on it. You can see it right here under the dial. Now here's the problem. I don't know if you want to add this part, but I have somebody that wants to buy it. It's on hold. He's gonna buy it tomorrow.
Yeah.
We said something. We send out to get.
Bro, Precision could
Right,
pop
yeah, they
that.
could pop the crystal off.
Precision could pop it and do it.
It could have easily happened during polish.
I have to pick a watch up from them.
Well, no, that's where it happened. It was in service, and I explained to the
Happened during
guy.
refinish.
Yeah, I just bring it back to them.
What? Yeah.
Because I have to pick, I might be getting a watch from them tomorrow, so I just dropped it off and pick that one
This
up.
is what he sent me, and I lost it. Look, he claims it's all over here. He said there's white stuff that he's seeing under there. I pretty much told him, dude, how about this? It's out of my control.
The question is, how did we not see that during QC?
That's what he's trying to say on their end, on the people's end. When I got it back, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even, the second time, dude, bro, this has been in and out, in and out, in and out. This time I didn't look. I'm thinking like, dude, it's a brand new crystal on it.
That's why we gotta loop these things. We gotta QC these
that's
before
what
they
he did.
go out.
He looped it.
That happens during refinishing when they take the watch apart and polish, then a speck of like nothing can get in there and you can see it. Alex almost took in a watch, wrong dial.
Yo, Adrian.
Yo.
This dude that I was dealing with, he's a dealer. He's actually from Malta. We did one deal together. It was a Datejust 𝗙𝗵𝗲. That went good. Now he's looking for a 126333G. He sent the wire. We got it yesterday. Everything's confirmed now. Now we have to find the watch. Now, when you sent it over to me, you told me before, just make it happen, even though it's going to be slim, because he had to be a certain point, because he has to provide us with a label, because we can't provide one to him. So now we're in a situation where he wired us the 18.2, and I'm getting quoted them at around like I can close one right now for 17.6. So there's not much movement. There's not much to be made. So it's one of those things where do we just fill the order? Because he also said he wants to have it by Monday in his hands, which means we'd have to ship by tomorrow.
I would say just fill the order.
Just fill it?
Yeah, gotta make it right with the guy. Yeah, damn, 18.2 for that watch? They say the market's down. Talking about a two-tone Datejust.
Index style is like 13K.
Market's bottoming out. Still selling Datejust over MSRP for all those haters out there. Do I want to explain this? Yeah. I ordered the wrong side. I didn't have lunch today, so I'm like, I'm not that hungry, so I got to get a smoothie. I got to get those nutrients, and I got to get the macros in. Yeah, I ordered a 32-ounce guy. There's a lot of shit in here. Yo, this is the last time you're going to be seeing me like this. All you haters out there that are making fun of my hair, well, you know what's great about that? You can actually change it, and you can actually fix it. So what are you going to say now when I have a full head of hair in about a year? I'm going to Turkey for a hair transplant. You can judge me all you want.
I'm sure you've noticed in the video that my hair has recently changed. I did go to Turkey, to Istanbul, to a company called Now Hair Time to get a hair replacement. No more making fun of my hairline.
Going through my daily check-ins of the watches that came in this box, we actually have a 126-500 that is very nice, beautiful new reference. And I looked because we also purchased a previous reference, 116-500 Panda. You can sort of tell something is not right with this watch. Here. Tell me what you see.
Very tough to tell.
Not only is the box fake, which is fine.
The box, people
always get.
Rolex is fake.
But
what? Just the look, the color.
But the card was a dead giveaway.
Yeah, card's a dead giveaway.
You'll see here how like skinny the numbers are. I mean, this card's just off. The font
is too small. It's not the right.
The date, it looks like somebody had a ballpoint pen and tried to like jam it in there. The colors on the back, like the gradient. So if I take out this new reference,
pop the movement off on this.
If you see like obvious card differences are, I mean, that's a lot lighter. Obviously this is a real card. So then you can see like sort of the font in the front. I mean, it's night and day.
Not to mention rub your finger across his bezel.
Is it oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not ceramic.
It's not ceramic. You could literally do a pedicure with this bezel if you wanted to.
Yeah.
A ceramic bezel would not have ridges, jagged ridges.
We have this ceramic bezel here. Look at that. It's like a baby's ass. It's good to a certain extent because this bezel is pretty fat.
The bezel is off color. It's not ceramic. A ceramic would be a much higher polish than what this is. This is just like somebody like painted over it almost, like, and you can kind of almost feel that.
The shake test.
That giveaway is going to be when you pop the back open. So pop the back open, we'll see the movement.
Alright, so I got the case back off here. Let's see. It's interesting. So it has that Rolex case back engraving. And then you see here, it says Daytona on the movement. And this is a fake Rolex movement. Yeah. Even this is like the wrong color. Right here is like they really tried to replicate how this would actually look, but it's just completely.
Man, these fakes keep getting better and better. But we're out there like hawks looking out for these things. With our process, nothing is going to get by us.
Hi, I'm calling back to let you know we did not find the watch, but prior to us mailing it off, we actually looked at them both in the boxes. When we took the boxes in, the guy behind the counter said that he needed to size them to have the right size box inside the outer box.
Like when you first walked in the store, did you just have the boxes loose And you had them packed
I had
there?
the boxes in my arms, and there was no one else around except for my son and my kid. And I would need the bubble wrap or something else inside of it so it wouldn't shake.
Did you watch them pack it by any chance?
Then he took the boxes that I had,
the Rolex boxes,
to the back. Right. He took them to the back. He sized them. He came out and said, here's the boxes that you're going to need. I then scooted over and packed them up. I slid them in that smaller box, put that box inside the larger box, then put the brown paper stuff on top of it,
right,
so it wouldn't slide, and sealed up the box.
If someone were to cut that open, it would be very noticeable.
So we're back in the situation with the missing watch, and it appears as the lady went to Walgreens to drop off her watch, there was some tampering that went on with the box. And it appears as though somebody had gotten in there prior to dispatch.
After further investigation, my honest opinion is that our innocent client took this watch to the FedEx ship station at Walmart. She packed it, she did everything she was supposed to do, and whoever was working at the store, the FedEx store, took this in the back, cut the box open underneath, took the box out, opened this up, took the watch out, put it in a new one, this would be the new one, and they put it back in, closed it up with a piece of tape, a new piece of tape, stole the watch. So the first layer of tape was cut open already. So from
the first layer of tape was cut open.
And then a second layer was applied on top of it after it was cut open.
So, okay, so we just called the police and they are going to be coming out here. We just called them. They're going to come out here. We went in to try to talk to the manager. And as soon as I said, here's kind of what we think has happened, then he refused to kind of talk. And so I said, okay, fine. Then we're going to call the police. So we stepped outside to call the police. They are on their way here. And then now you're calling me to tell me that the underneath box tape had been cut.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it clearly in the pictures.
Is it okay if when the police come, that I could have them to turn around to call you too to verify, and then I'll give them all of the stuff that you gave me?
Right. Yeah.
Correct?
100%.
Okay.
The biggest thing that told us this was theft was there was a layer on top and a layer on the bottom that we noticed was opened prior to dispatch.
This guy is a f***ing idiot. Look at this shit. So I lifted up the tape underneath. Yeah. The first layer of tape he cut open. Took the watch out, took the box out, took the watch out, put it back in with a new box, and then put one piece of tape over it. What she did is she came in with 2 Rolex boxes, gave it to him. The guy goes, okay, let me go in the back and try to figure out which box will fit these 2 watches. Goes in the back, takes the watch out. Or no, he doesn't take the watch out. He sees what's in it, gives her back the watches, she packs it.
Which watch was this?
A Submariner, a black Submariner.
Steel sub?
Yeah, just plain steel Submariner. He took the box, he took the papers, the watch, and the pillow.
He thought Christmas came early for him.
Oh, 100%.
No, he did it on you're saying Christmas behind bars.
So as always, in cases like this, we do due diligence on our side, the customer does due diligence on their side. She filed a police report, we filed an insurance claim, and we're taking all the steps necessary to ensure this gets resolved. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode of Gray Market.